Hey there, I'm Deadpool. Well, not really, it's just RoPo doing a really bad Deadpool impression. Yep, I broke the fourth wall already. Anyway, here we are, in Minecraft, 100 days. It's gonna be fun. Seems like we have some sort of a mutant problem. Well, technically I'm a mutant, so this could be a weird one. Anyway, buckle up, get ready you little Minecraft minions, cause this is 100 days in Minecraft as Deadpool. Alrighty, let's get it. Alright, so it's day 1 and my horrible Deadpool impression is over and never to be heard again. I sincerely apologize about that. Okay, anyway, let's go ahead and get into day 1. Of course, we punched a tree and then used that punched tree to make some planks and some sticks and of course a little crafting table. I then made myself a sword so I could kill some cows. Hi there, cows. Okay, no, I'm sorry, I did it again. Anyway, yeah, I also got myself some of these lovely rose bushes because I knew I was gonna need to get rid of, what is that? That is a pig with, okay. Yeah, we definitely have some sort of mutant infestation in this Minecraft map, guys, so this is going to be a bit of a crazy one. Anyway, I upgraded my tools and decided to get some more wood because I discovered that I had vein mining. Yes, I love this mod. Happy days, mayonnaise. It is going to be a lot easier to mine, but we are going to have to do a lot of mining. Anyway, we got into day 2 and that's what we started off doing. Mining. We need so many materials to make all of the machines we need to get the superhero suits and then to craft the superhero suits. It's how it works. It's laborious. It takes ages, but we do have 100 days, so it's all G. Anyway, I made myself some furnaces and started smelting some of the ores that I had mined. Basically, I just spent these 2 or 3 days getting as much stuff as I could, and eventually I came across some diamonds. Woo, diamonds. Everybody loves getting diamonds in Minecraft. Anyway, I did use those diamonds to upgrade my pickaxe because the iron one I had was nearly shot, so there you go. I got myself a diamond pickaxe and we were only 5 days in. So on to day 6, and as you can see, I did smelt all of the stuff that I had just mined. I didn't have that much iron, but I was able to make myself a little helmet. Hey, I got some armor. Anyway, I decided to head on out to see if I could explore and find anything, and sure enough, there was a little village close by, so I decided to go and raid it, and I found a couple more pieces of iron armor, which was nice. I also found a diamond armor thing for a horse and a saddle. Yeah, I never ever tame horses, like ever. I don't know, it's just a thing, I never do it, but I did see that there was another village close by and I actually found horses, so I said, you know what, I'm gonna do it this time. I'm gonna tame a horse. And there she was. She was beautiful, it was an amazing horse, and I decided to call her Vanessa. I didn't have a name tag, so you guys can just pretend that her name is Vanessa, okay? Anyway, she now had diamond armor, and myself and Vanessa headed on out. We were 2 peas in a pod, best friends forever. Yep. Anyway, there were some sheep on the way, and they were not my best friends, so I decided to kill a few of them. Kinda mean. Anyway, I heard there was a party going on in number 6, so I decided to go in and check it out. It wasn't a party, it was just husks killing villagers, so I had to avenge them. I killed them all. Yeah, okay. Anyway, I put Vanessa away for the night and was getting chased by a crazy zombie, so I decided to get back inside my little hut here, make a bed, and go to sleep. Oh, my first sleep of this whole little adventure so far. I'm tired. No, I'm not. It's day 9 and we are ready for some more action. And by action, I mean mining. Yep, we gotta go mining for as much stuff as we can, because like I said before, I need a lot of materials. We need to build machines, we need to craft suits, we need to do everything. But as you can see, having vein mining is pretty epic. I think I got like 2 stacks of obsidian there by just mining 1 block. Yeah, it's kind of cheating, but it's not. Don't judge me, okay? Don't judge me. Yeah, you guys know that it would take like 400 days to get all this stuff if I hadn't got vein mining. So you guys, you get it, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, we finished off the 10 days by just smelting up all of the stuff we had just mined. It's a lot of hard work, people, but we can get straight on to day 11. And I decided on day 11 that it was time to move home. I mean, I couldn't really call this place a home. It was just a little underground, terrible little place. Anyway, I grabbed Vanessa and grabbed all of the materials that I thought were worthy enough to come with us on our epic adventure, and we rolled on out. Well, galloped or trotted. I don't know. I'm on a horse. I'm never usually on a horse. So we ended up getting to a brand new village. I got some more bread. Delicious. And I also got some more iron and gold. I then set up myself a little home. area. I wasn't really sure. You guys that know me and watch my videos know that I never really build big structures. I always just kind of reclaim pieces of areas and buildings and stuff. So I saw that these were kind of a cluster of buildings all together, and I decided, you know what, I can mash these all together to create some sort of a beautiful home for myself, you know, somewhere that Deadpool could be proud of. So that's what I began doing. And eventually I came up with something that was good. So I went to sleep. So anyway, on to day 15, and it was time to get down to business. We've got to make ourselves a superhero suit machine. This thing is pretty difficult to make. Like I said, you do need an incredible amount of materials, but thankfully we have done a lot of work so far, so I had most of the stuff I needed. I had to make these bulb things first, and then I had to make some sort of a monitor screen. You needed vertical glass, color filtered glass, all sorts of different crazy recipes that need to be made. It takes a lot of time, people. I'm speeding this up as much as I can, because my goodness, is it laborious long and an arduous task, but we always get it done. As you can see here, we got the monitor and we had all the other materials we needed to actually go ahead and make the suit assembly unit. Oh my days. Thank goodness. So I put it down, and some of you guys may know this thing needs a generator to actually power it. Yep, lots more materials. So I had to go mining straight away once more. No time for sleep, I just got at it, went working straight away, and spent a couple of days down there getting more and more materials. I then came back up and started smelting it all once more, because it just has to be done, people. We need that generator to power that suit machine so we can actually become Deadpool. It's a lot of work, but you know we're gonna get it done. Of course we are. And we did over the next 5 days. We got straight to work making different materials, such as fans and other plates, and it's just lots of stuff, bro. I mean, check this out. It's just making a little fan, and we had to make the electronic parts, like super duper electronic parts, all sorts of crazy different items, but we were getting there. Now, the next item, it was a bit of a tough one. I needed snow to make packed ice. It took me a long time to find this place, people. Like, seriously. Night fell, I was scared, but I did find the snow that I needed to make some ice blocks. Anyway, the village close by did actually have a little bit of a library going on, so I stole some books. And I got super scared of a werewolf that was outside, so I had to wait overnight. The next day, he turned back into a human, and I slayed him. Anyway, I then made the ice blocks using the snow and some water to make packed ice. I needed this as the last component to make the generator. It was a temperature regulator thing. I mean, it's all so scientific, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, I put away a lot of the miscellaneous stuff that I did not need anymore and finally put in the packed ice to make the temperature regulator, and then I put it all together to go ahead and make the generator. It was finally done after a lot of graft, but we were ready to power up the suit assembly machine. So that's exactly what we did. The generator went down, some lightning ingots went in, and we got into the machine. We saw that the Deadpool suit needed some nice materials and a lot of points. I had to get an orange gem, but the main thing was the mutant gene. Okay, let me tell you about the mutant gene. Okay, just sounds pretty normal. It's a gene, it's a mutant gene, it could be easy to get. It's not. Oh dude, wait till you see how hard it is to get this thing. Anyway, we rolled into day 25 after I made myself a little enchanting area, and I went ahead and enchanted my diamond sword and my pickaxe. Got a pretty OP pickaxe, which was nice, so happy days. I ended up going out exploring again and coming across my old little house thing. Yeah, I checked if there was anything in there that I needed, but there wasn't. I grabbed some more red dye on my way because I was going to have to start making this red fabric stuff. And yeah, I killed a lot of horses, people. I mean, I needed leather and just, oh man, I feel mean. I also needed a lot of wool, and I found some sheep, so I start shearing the sheep. And I killed cows to get some more leather. I gotta be honest, I did a lot of killing of innocent animals. Yeah, I am an anti-hero, so, Alright, I was starting to get some stuff, but I realized that I needed black stained leather. I was gonna have to go ahead and get myself some ink. In the meantime, I did go ahead and build a little portal. I mean, look at this place. It looks absolutely majestic. Super proud of that. and so I should be. Anyway, I did see that there was a pyramid on the map, so I headed in that direction to see if I could find some goodies, and goodies I did find. This place was absolutely littered with epic stuff. I found diamonds straight away, and string, some gold, and some iron, but then I found a general gem that gives me 2,000 tokens towards the end token goal of 7,000, which was epic. I found more diamonds, more string, and of course a little emerald, and then I found a second token. This time it was worth 1,000. Whew, happy days. Yeah, then this husk dropped in on me and I had to kill him immediately because I'm a boss. Anyway, I picked up the rest of the stuff, which was epic because there was a little enchantment book too. Unbreaking 3 I got in there, so happy days. That was probably the best pyramid I have ever been to in my life. Anyway, I got back and decided to put these tokens into my balance. It was an extra 3,005, I think, so / token deposit, boom, they disappear from the inventory and my balance goes up. Happy days, I was getting there. I needed 7,300 and I was on over 6,000. Anyway, I start making the wool and string into the red fabric that I needed. It was another component completed. I got some black, but I didn't have enough to finish it off, so I had to go back again and get myself some ink sacs so I could dye more wool. These poor squid did not stand a chance. Sorry about that, boys. I just need your delicious ink. Anyway, I started off using that ink to stain some leather and then realized I probably wouldn't have enough to get more of the black fabric. I was gonna have to go kill more of those guys. Alright, so back to more mining because I did need more materials and I especially needed more diamonds, but thankfully over the next couple of days I found an abundance of diamonds, so I was pretty happy. And I got back up topside to go ahead and make myself a full set of diamond armor. Now yes, I know I'm about to make Deadpool suit and I won't need this, but I do actually need it because it is pretty scary around this place. I mean, there's a lot of stuff trying to kill me. Anyway, I got some enchantments on most of my armor and I was looking pretty cool. I was feeling like I was proper Minecrafting now, people, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, I smelted down all the stuff I had just mined and I also put the unbreaking tree on my diamond helmet and yeah, that brought an end to those couple of days. We were into day 33 and I thought, what the hey, I'm ready, I've got the enchanted diamond armor, it is time to go to the nether. Because we were looking for something in particular. We had to get ourselves a wither skull. Yeah, I'll tell you why in a minute, but in the meantime, look at this dude. I mean, come on, he has a gigantic chainmail trying to kill me. It's incredible how hard it is to stay alive down here. Thankfully, I had the map and I was able to see that there were no fortresses close by. Why did I say thankfully? It wasn't thankfully. It took me forever to get to this fortress. Are you kidding me? So far away. It was days upon days traveling, but I eventually got here. But like I said, it was super dangerous. I mean, I had no fire resistance potions or anything, so I had to be careful. I mean, I didn't have the suit yet. I wasn't a superhero. Or anti-hero, whatever you want to call Deadpool. But I managed to go ahead, get myself some materials that I needed. The wither skulls were what I was after, because guys, that's how I am going to get the mutant gene. It will all become clear soon, but in the meantime, I just had to stay here for as long as it took. I needed that wither skull, so I had to kill thousands of them. I mean, it wasn't thousands, but it felt like thousands. It took forever to get that wither skull. Oh yeah, and I also got distracted. You know that this is my favorite challenge of all time. Return to sender. Oh! I don't know what it is, I just absolutely love doing that. I pretty much do it every 100 days now. But I went back home happy in the knowledge that I had the wither skull that I needed. Yeah, I will explain soon. And by soon, I mean absolutely right now. Okay, so I went ahead, I made myself a brewing stand, but the real thing that I had to make was this. Oh my days, it was a microscope. Okay, it had a lot of components, but each of the components had a crazy recipe inside. Okay, this is a microscope. So if you think of a microscope, it's probably something that would fit on your table, on your desk. You could hold it in your hands. It's pretty small. The amount of materials that this thing needs is redonkulous. Okay, come on. Okay, the dude that made Legends mod, he's a legend himself. Okay, it's one of the best Minecraft mods ever. Okay, we don't like that it's in 1.7.10, but okay, I'm getting sidetracked. But this is the dumbest, like craziest recipe I have ever seen. Look how much iron I need need just for one component. It's ridiculous. The amount of resources I burned through to try and make this tiny little telescope, no, it's a microscope, is crazy. I ran out of stuff. I mean, I nearly had it made and I ran out. To say that we had to work hard to get this suit is an absolute gigantic understatement. I mean, yeah, you guys get it. It's crazy. So just to make this microscope, I had to go down mining once more to get more and more materials. I did find a new little area that had a lot of cave spider spawners, which was good because I was then able to go ahead and get more string. I did need string to complete the fabric, but again, it was time to just go mining. I had to get more and more materials, and this was the best place to do it. I did, however, find myself another token, which was nice. This would give me another 1,000 towards my end goal of getting 7,350. I think I was pretty much there. But like I just said, I went ahead, got myself lots more string, found more diamonds, and found more black iron. That was mainly what I was down here for. I needed lots and lots of black iron. So for the rest of those couple of days, I just continued on mining and getting as much stuff as I needed just so I could go ahead and make this microscope. So it was on to day 52, and we started off by making the last pieces of the fabric. I turned on the machine to go ahead and check if I did in fact have all of the stuff. So there it is. I clicked Deadpool and I was just checking. I'm pretty sure I have everything. Well, not the mutant gene and not black fabric. I had to go and get more stuff. It's getting crazy at this stage. I'm going delirious. I had to get more black dye so I could make more black fabric, and then I was ready to make the final few components to make this microscope. It took a lot of stuff, but I eventually got there, people. I eventually made this little machine that was going to unlock the suit. Here it is, the microscope. Once I put this thing down, it will enable me to turn a wither skeleton into the mutant gene. Wither skull, I said that wrong, I'm devastated. We built up so much to this and I make a mistake. Okay, whatever, here it is, it's in my hand. That took so long, but I have it. The mutant gene. That is what's going to actually turn me into Deadpool. I'm so happy. Look, everything's there. It's all in white. My balance is nearly 10,000. I only need 7,000. I clicked craft, and yes! I finally done it. I have become Deadpool. Oh, hey there. I'm Deadpool. Nice to meet you. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking like this. I really had to embarrass myself like that, didn't I? Anyway, but dude, I am so excited. Look how good I look. Oh, yes, this is so good. We are pretty much 18 minutes into this video and we are just getting started. I am finally Deadpool. I went ahead, made myself the portable modular device also so I could see what rank I was and what things I was going to unlock. I was obviously only on rank 1, I needed to get my skill points going, but I could not wait to do so. So the next day I headed straight out to test my skills on some of these losers. Woohoo! I was slicing and dicing and shooting these guys down. It was so much fun. So I just kept on doing it. I mean, I had to rank up, I needed more skill points, so I just start chopping and slicing and dicing like I said before. I was only on skill points 4 and I basically had to get as many as I could to unlock the rank. So I went ahead and just killed absolutely everything in sight. Those piggies got it, and this cow got it, and yeah, then I noticed something in the distance. What in the world is that? Kind of looked like a spaceship or something. Next thing I know, I was getting attacked by pig spiders. Yep, this has just taken a turn, people. What is happening right now? I was so lucky that I had this suit because they absolutely swarmed me. Pigs. No, spiders. Spider pigs. Pig spiders. Man, I have absolutely no idea what was happening. They were mutants of some sort. Next thing I know, I'm at this weird looking floating island and I'm getting attacked by werewolves. It was insane. Everything wanted to kill me. But eventually I did get up to this place. I had no idea what it was. All I knew is that the floor was made out of blocks of iron. Yes! I was gonna take some of that stuff. Anyway, I got upstairs and there was some little chest areas and inside there were spawn eggs. Mutant snow golem. What in the world? I placed it down and Yeah, it was a mutant snow golem. It literally said it. But I decided to kill this guy because I didn't want to take any chances. I then mined up some of the blocks because there was some emerald here, and then I realized each chest contained a different type of mutant. I mean, a gigantic mutant zombie. This was super strange. I think this was some sort of a research or test facility. I mean, it was super scary. I thought I killed this dude and he just kept on getting back up.
Ah, what is happening right now? Why won't this dude die? Ah, finally. Holy moly, that was insane.
Yeah, okay, so it was super insane. I decided not to spawn anymore in this place because it was too dangerous, but I did take a look and there were all sorts of different mutants. I mean, creepers, zombies, endermen, anything you could think of. It was crazy. I also found 2 chests upstairs, but they were locked. Some sort of coded chests. Wonder what was inside them. Anyway, I got back home because I needed to make this, the suit repair unit thing. Basically, my suit was shot after all of the fighting and I had to repair it. If this thing broke after all the hard work we'd done to actually get it, man, I would have been devastated. Turns out I did get a lot of skill points for killing all those mobs, and I was now up to rank 2. I got a new move, the Blitz, Katana Blitz. Basically, I just went slicing and dicing like a maniac. So anyway, I made my way back to this weird lab research facility, whatever it was, and I picked up all of these mutants. I wasn't really sure what I was going to do with them, but I probably was going to use them to basically get my skill level up a little bit more. Oh yeah, and then I also stole some emeralds. And some iron. This is so much easier than mining. Alright, so we were on to day 63, and the next 2 weeks were absolutely insane. I went ahead and made myself little beacons because I was able to steal beacons from that lab, and I was also able to steal a lot of, well, emeralds and iron and everything I wanted. So I then decided that I was going to spend the next while testing out my weapons on these weird mutant mobs. First thing I killed was a creeper, a mutant creeper, and he dropped an egg, and then I had the egg on my head. Okay, I have no idea what was happening right now. These mutants are crazy. Look at the size of this skeleton dude. Holy moly. Yeah, it was good practice though. I was able to use all of my weapons on this dude and get better and get more skill points. Turns out after killing this skeleton, it went into lots of different little pieces and I was able to pick them up. Super weird. Anyway, the Mutant Enderman was absolutely terrifying. He was huge and he also made me blind. It was a bit mad. I just had to go crazy with the swords and try kill this dude, and eventually I did. He like sucked me in and threw me around the place, but he did drop a lot of Eyes of Ender and Ender Pearls, so a pretty good reward for killing this dude. And of course, I got some more skill points too. Yeah, so remember I was talking about that skeleton? Turns out I could turn his bones and body and bits and pieces into actual armor. Super weird. I tried it on because, yeah, why not? I'm now a skeleton that has a creeper egg on his head. Yeah, I had no idea what that was about, but yeah, hey, there you go. I put it up on the wall. A little souvenir. Skeleton armor. Okay. Anyway, remember the chests that had the little locks on them? The little key code? Turns out I found out what it was. It was 2020. I kind of forgot to show you in the editing, but basically inside were these bottles of chemical X. I think it's what turned the normal mobs into mutants. It also killed them as well, so it was pretty good. I decided then to spend the next week or so to just kill all of these mutant mobs, because I was getting a lot of points for it, and of course a lot of Ender Pearls off the Enderman. And then this happened. The portal opened up and outpoured an abundance of these crazy killer pigmen, pig brutes, whatever you want to call them. It was insane. They absolutely trashed my suit, but I was able to kill them all eventually. Again, I was pretty happy because it just got me more and more skill points. What a crazy 2 weeks. Yeah, we thought that was a crazy 2 weeks, but the next 2 weeks were pretty much going to be the exact same. Crazy. Anyway, I started off by making myself a bow because I knew I was eventually going to need one. I hit up the enchanting table and got power 3 on this thing, so pretty happy with that. Next thing I did was get out my modular device to check out my rank. I was now ready to go to rank 3. And I unlocked the twisting gun spinning spiral thing. I don't know, it was really weird and crazy, but basically I had to go and get more skill points. I needed to unlock all of Deadpool's skills if I was basically to truly call myself Deadpool. So I went down with this Chemical X stuff to try and turn these guys into mutants, but it was basically just killing them all, so whatever. I was getting more points and I was pretty happy. I spent a lot of time down here just going to town on all of these mobs, getting my skill level increased, and basically just becoming a better Deadpool. But it wasn't moving fast enough, so I had to go up topside once more, start spawning down these mutants again so I could get more points. And then one of them dropped this, Deadpool X-Force. Ooh, a second Deadpool suit? Ooh, me like it. Oh yeah. So I got to work killing as many of these mutant zombies as I could for the points, and then I unlocked a new move.
New move. Haha, yes, Deadpool has grenades. Of course he does. Haha, yes.
Yeah, so as you can tell, I was pretty pumped about Deadpool having grenades, but I was also pretty pumped to unlock the X-Force Deadpool suit. I was able to convert from my original suit for 500 tokens, and there it was, Deadpool X-Force. Oh, this thing looked absolutely sick. I was super happy to have it, but I've got to be honest, I just went straight back to the red original one. It's so much better. You're not Deadpool unless you're wearing the red suit. Anyway, on day 82, we decided to roll on out and try find the stronghold. I had the craziest amount of Eyes of Ender that I've ever had in any Minecraft, so I wasn't too worried about finding this thing. And it didn't take me long at all. It was pretty close. So on day 83, we began to tunnel down and find the stronghold. Yep, this is just a little part to the video where I'm tunneling down. Just tunneling, just me digging. Okay, I got down. I got into the stronghold anyway. I found myself a little library area. I got in basically to see what I could find. I wanted to see if there was some good enchantment books in here, and the answer was no. There wasn't. That was super disappointing. Don't know why I bothered showing you that. Anyway, after a while, I did in fact find what I was looking for. It was the end portal. Usually in my 100 days videos, I get here and I'm like, oh, I need more Eyes of Ender. But this time, I had so many. It was easy as, and there you have it. I placed them all in, and it was open. The end portal. It was now time to go ahead and kill the dragon. And I know what you guys are thinking. Deadpool versus the Ender Dragon? This is going to be over in a jiffy. I mean, what could possibly go wrong? Well, I'll tell you one thing that went wrong. I kind of went in here super unprepared. Yes, I was pretty much invincible and I wasn't going to die because I was super strong. I am Deadpool, pretty much impossible to kill. But I only brought in 10 arrows. So I went in feeling like this was going to be super easy, shooting out the crystals. But I did realize that I was low on arrows, so I did try use my gun, but that didn't work, and I had to pick which crystals I wanted to shoot out very carefully. So I picked a couple of the high ones. I then decided to knock down one of the towers by using the vein mining and getting myself a lot of obsidian, and then this happened. Holy moly! The dragon nearly hit me over the edge. That was insane. Eventually, I did take out all the crystals, and I realized the best way to take out this dragon was to wait till he got down close to me and use my grenades and, of course, his katanas. So there you have it. One final swoop of the blade, and the Ender Dragon was defeated. It took me a long time, but I eventually got there in the end, picking up all his delicious XP. Oh yeah, I was super successful as Deadpool, and I got my reward of the Ender Dragon egg. Man, that was crazy, but I had done it. I took out the boss, I became Deadpool, and I finished Minecraft. Super satisfying every time you do it. Doesn't matter how many times you play Minecraft, every time you get these credits, you feel good. And you feel especially better when you're Deadpool. Anyway, I got back home and I got the Ender Dragon egg, put it on top of this beacon because I thought that was a nice place to put it. But there you have it. It was day 100. We were done. We survived and we also killed a lot of mutant mobs, which was pretty cool. here I am as Deadpool X-Force, but of course, I was gonna change back into the original because he was my favorite. I mean, this 100 days was super cool. I decided to finish it on out by making some more blocks so I could go ahead and make my beacon even bigger. I mean, I've never actually had a 3-tier beacon in any of my worlds before. I had to do it. I mean, look at the size of this thing. Yes, I robbed most of the blocks from that weird lab place, but it was a nice little achievement in the end. Anyway, guys, hope you have enjoyed this 100 days as Deadpool. If you have, y'all know what to do. Smash a little like rating, comment down below what you want to see next, but thank you so much for watching. I love making these videos. I love you guys. I'm Deadpool. I'm feeling good. Until next time, we are out. Peace! Oh yeah, and I just ate a chimichurri. Okay, this is weird.